Will to-do list really work? Will we be really productive just because we write down everything in to-do list and tick one by one, if at all we take action? Hi, I'm Ramya and I've already coached a lot of people, hundreds of people on becoming how to become a genius level goal finishers. Please don't forget to check my book in Amazon. Please look at the link in the description and don't forget to join the Telegram group, okay? It's very important to be along with like and right-minded people. Fine, let's get into this video. To-do list. There are two ways, friends. There are two ways. To be very honest with you, the first kind of way hardly work with me. What is that first kind? Okay, I'll get up at 6 a.m. From 6 to 6:30, I'll do this. From 6:30 to 9 o'clock, I'll do something else. From 9 to 10:30, I will do something else. Okay, from 12 to 1 p.m., I have this. From 2 to 3 o'clock, I will do this. Friends, this hardly work with me. I used to feel as though, oh my god, somebody is sitting on my head and they're pressurizing me, they're forcing me to do this. I have to do something because I have to do it, not because I want to do it. There's a lot of difference, right? Forcibly to do something or because you really love to do it and doing something, right? But being disciplined is very important, friends. I'm not telling that it's wrong, but somehow it did not work for me. But if it works for you, because you have to try and test your personality, nobody can do it for you. Okay, the type 1 personality, you already have a to-do list. Now, from this time to this time, this is what I'm going to do. If that works for you, do it. That didn't work for me. Okay, being a mother of two kids, I don't know when my children will come to me, Amma, I want this, Amma, it's so boring, all those things. With so much of things and having a full-time job and also being a coach, it is definitely very difficult for me to say, okay, from this time to this time, I'll do this. No, I can't tell that, friends. So, you know what I'll do? I follow the second approach. What is that second approach? I list out what is that I want to do and approximately how much time is required to accomplish this. Let's say I have 10 things to do and each things, just for the sake of calculation I'm saying, and for each thing I require half an hour. 10 things means, okay, 5 hours. 5 hours do I have? Yes. Let's say I've listed out 20 things and each thing requires 1 hour, which means 20 hours. Do you think I can complete 20 hours of work in 24 hours? Which means I'll sleep only for 4 hours and no time for eating, bathing, nothing. No, it's not practical, right? So the second approach is what is that I want to do? Approximately how much time it might take. Maybe for some things where it is having dependency on other person. For example, I want to call this person and ask what happened. If that person does not receive the call, then that is not in my control. But calling to that person is in my control, right? So like this. So approximately estimate. If I, for example, I want to work out. I want to go for a walk. I love walking. Okay. And losing weight is one of my goals. Because usually after delivery, I have a very small kid. After delivery, we'll put on a lot of weight, right? Or whatever. I have already put on. So time to get back to normal thing. Now, so walking. I love walking. So from morning 6 to 7 o'clock I will walk. I can't put that, friends. Anytime I can't put. I have to walk. 7,000 steps is my target. Okay. 7,000 continuous fast brisk. Okay. Which will approximately take 45 minutes for me. Now I have to do it. That is there in my to-do list. I know what is that. I know why I have to do it. All those things are different topic. I already have clarity on why I want it. If I can't do it in morning, I'll do it in evening. Right? So something else which I couldn't have done in the morning, I'll do it in evening. So if in case I had planned for evening and evening something else came, then I'll finished off in the morning only, maybe in afternoon or maybe at night. So being flexible in terms of timings has worked for me. Maybe if you are a student, then you will not be having so much of responsibilities as a mother has or as a father has. Then maybe you can do it. Okay, from this time to this time, I will study so much. Maybe that works for you. Or if you are a bachelor, maybe that works for you. I don't know. See, I'm not telling this person is like this. Please don't assume. Okay, and I'm not assuming anything. I'm just giving you examples. So, what works for you? Basically, you have to complete your to do list for you to progress towards your goals. That is very clear. That intention is very clear. does fixing time. This task should be done in this fixed time only. Scheduling 6 to 6:30 I will do this. If that works for you, great. For me, it didn't work. Then what will I do? I will have to do this. I'm disciplined. If not in morning, evening, but I'll do this. That is also good enough. And for most of my clients, that is what has worked. Because human brain loves flexibility, friends, not rigidness. Okay? So, this is the message. Don't schedule things if you can't, but be disciplined to make sure that day's task you're going to finish on the same day. Okay? That's what the message is all about. And please don't forget to purchase the book. You can finish the book in less than 6 days. That is how I have designed. Second thing, it is always important to be with like and right minded people because this world is full of distractions. That is why I'm telling you my Telegram group, the link I have given in the description. Please don't forget to join the Telegram group and see you inside. And next video, I'm going to talk about so many amazing things which is helping a lot of my clients. So till then, bye, take care, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Your subscription will motivate me to do a lot of videos like this, which is the practical scenarios that is helping people to become finishers. See you in the next video.